What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about the Bionic Avengers outside of raids and what you can expect with them, how they are very useful for both War and Cosmic Crucible. There's some pretty decent counters with these guys, so we're going to kind of break that down, talk about what makes them so strong already without Hulkbuster, and what we can expect going forward with Hulkbuster on the team. So you guys do enjoy this video, find it helpful or informative, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's dive right into it. So the big thing that we've been finding with Bionic Avengers so far in War is that they are going to be your go-to counter to Web Warriors. A lot of people have those very strong Web Warrior teams on defense. I've got footage of me punching up almost 200k against a Web Warrior team, and it was really quite simple. Like how Dark Hunters can destroy Web Warriors, Bionic Avengers can do the same thing. And it's all because of the fact that they just have unavoidable attacks or attacks that just can't be dodged. We're going to start with Deathlock. He's the first one that's going to move on the team. His special Gatling Sweep, if this character has 3 or more Bio-Avenger allies, this attack cannot be dodged. You go over to the ultimate on Vision. Once again, unavoidable attack if it has 3 or more allies. Go over to the special on Iron Man. Unavoidable. Doesn't even need Bionic Avenger allies. That attack's just unavoidable. And then we have Solar Strafe for Viv. Unavoidable if it has 3 or more allies, and applies blind to all characters in that row. So you're gonna get an unavoidable blind with her on the team, which is nuts. So yeah, you have 4 characters there already that have unavoidable attacks, and I can't remember. Yeah, you have the Buster Barrage here with Hulkbuster. His Piston Slam is not, but you have that Buster Barrage. So you have an opening salvo of 5 unavoidable attacks with this team when Hulkbuster shows up, and hopefully we can get access to Hulkbuster on the playtest server soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, this team is absolutely bonkers in terms of fighting Web Warriors. So that's going to be a really easy go-to counter. We're also finding that you can use them to beat Marauders and War defense as well. And we're going to kind of show a bunch of footage here. I'm starting off with something simple here, about a 200k punch-up against Astonishing X-Men. In terms of what rooms are probably going to screw with this team the most, definitely Reactor. That Disrupt is going to prevent the offense up and defense up on your team. Or sorry, just the offense up. You already get defense up from Vision. But the offense up on your team, not being able to get that, can really screw with things. You do get immunity in raids with this team, but you're not getting that here. Now, I'm using Falcon as the 5th member just because of a special. It gives you a little bit more speed bar. But yeah, you can see we're just absolutely just demolishing these guys right now. I'm going to put blind on the Jubilee in the back, I think. Can't remember if... No, I don't. But yeah, I figured I wanted to see. This is my first attempt trying it, and sure enough, I mean, look at that. Look at that damage. Look at that. 400, 500k crits from Iron Man on that special. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. And then, yeah, we just finish off with Deathlock here. I mean, look, they deal so much damage, and they don't even need to be in the raid to do this. This is outside of raids too. In fact, I believe we go back and look, the passive for Deathlock, I can't remember. Oh my gosh, my game's glitching out. Yeah, so you don't even need to be in raids to get that stacking damage bonus on your Bionic Avengers either. It started to glitch out there. I don't know if you guys saw, I was starting to do like a double roster of Bionic Avengers there. Thanks, BlueStacks. Maybe one day BlueStacks will be viable to run again on and just do recording straight from that. But yeah, I mean, that was just a kind of like a little taste of what you can expect with Bionic Avengers. And this is another one. Yeah, I mean, people are building this team up for Cosmic Crucible. I don't think this is gonna work in Crucible. This is in War. I wish we could do testing in Crucible. I really wish we could. Scopely, please. But this is in War. It's a slight punch down, about 30k punch down. But this is going to kind of just demonstrate the concept of what we're going to expect with Web Warriors as well. In that Power Armor, or not Power Armor, Bionic Avengers, they're slow. They're not as slow as Hero as Guardians, but they're slow. So the enemy team's gonna move first. And this is where things get sketchy, but also, as soon as someone falls low on health, Viv automatically throws them in stealth. So you don't have to worry about someone getting picked off necessarily. But yeah, we're not going to use the special here from Deathlock. We don't want the offense. We don't want to have everybody counter and possibly kill Deathlock, because they all have counter. That's not going to work. But we're going to pick on Black Panther. Black Panther's kind of the biggest threat here, because we don't want him using his ultimate on that second turn. It's probably going to kill at least a couple characters, and then he's just going to go berserk. So yeah, we're going to... There's a train going by outside. Yeah, we're just going to slowly work on him yet. Yeah, but yeah, see, there you go. You get the ability block then. It would be nice if we got ability block on Shuri, and maybe even M'Baku, but we don't. But we do get ability block on Black Panther. There it is. See? Told you, train's going by outside. Anyways, where were we? Maybe... No. See, this is the problem. I live right next to the railroads, and there's also a street. It goes over a street like 100 feet just past my apartment. So they're always laying on the horn, but they haven't come this early in a long time. But okay, yeah, there we go. Falcon gives the speed bar boost to our team. We're going to save. I'm trying to save my abilities right now until I get Viv to go and to flip everything into offense up. And defense up. There we go. Beautiful. We got blind on Killmonger and Black Panther. There we go. Damaging everybody on the enemy team. Another ultimate there from Vision. And, yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to really say at this point. And that should pretty much about do it. Yeah. So, yeah, the team's strong. A lot of damage with this team. Really some nice viability to them. They get that stacking damage outside of raids too. I just can't wait for Hulkbuster to show up, because Hulkbuster's also going to give him the barrier on spawn. He's going to have a taunt on his kit if Iron Man falls low on health. Like there's going to be some really good stuff with this kit for Hulkbuster on the team. Yeah, I mean, also if he falls low on health, offense down for 2 turns to all enemies. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here, plus more health with them. Like, there's a lot to their kits, and this is the problem as well with Web Warriors, is that so much of Web Warriors' ability, like their viability, all the buffs, all the damage, etc., it was only exclusive to raids, and they didn't do the same thing here with Bionic Avengers. So, like, this is, oh man. I mean, you get the speed up here in raids, but... You know, you're getting the barrier, you're getting speed down to the enemy team. Yeah, it's, I mean, you will get some ability energy, but yeah, I mean, this guy is gonna do a lot. So, right now, we can't beat things like Hero as Guardians. We can't beat some of those better war defense teams. I don't quite know what we can expect with him on the team necessarily, but I do think the Marauder fight in particular is going to be a lot easier once we get Hulkbuster on the team, because he does give him quite a bit more durability. The main issue is that like Madeline Pryor can really screw with things, and like the Emma blind, if it's on the wrong character, you can run into some trouble. So like if you have the taunt with Hulkbuster on the team, you should be okay. So I do see that this counter against the Marauders with Madeline is gonna be better. There we go. We're getting the force taunt on Iron Man. Clear everything. Yeah, and there's another thing, but see, also, yeah, this is another thing too, is because Viv is a support, Madeline Pryor's special is going to put ability block on her, but because Vision is on the team, Vision automatically cleanses ability block off her. So it's not a big deal. It really doesn't matter. There we go. Moving some buffs, getting some offense up on our team. We actually picked off that Madeline there, but that would also have put blind on her, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because you're going to kill her anyways, here in a second anyways, with the rest of these characters. We're trying to go for Strife here. I usually do the special, but then I found that just picking off Strife makes it a little bit better here. I mean, he's going to use his ability block here in a second. There's nothing we can really do on that. But, you know, we tried. Actually, maybe we do get... Yeah, we do get rid of him in time. There we go. I will say, the animation for Viv's basic attack, it's really weird. She, like, punches the enemy and then just kind of staggers. It's a little weird. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the mind control. If that had been on a Hulkbuster, it would have been probably a little bit better. And also, if he had fallen low on health at that point, it just would put offense down on the enemy team. So that's why I think Hulkbuster is going to be a little bit better. I mean, you can't deny the speed up from Falcon. Like, the speed bar boost was helpful too. But yeah, we're almost done here. There we go. There you go. More ability energy. So now we can get offense up again on our team. And there you go. Falcon gets to use his special a second time. Ultimate again from Vision. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing. All that ability energy. You saw, like, we got the special twice from Deathlock. There's a special twice from Falcon. We got the ultimate again from Vision. The ability energy is just incredible with this team. I'm really, really loving it. And then finally, here we go, Web Warriors. This is downright hilarious. And I know some people are gonna there is some not necessarily some people, but there is gonna be some things for concern here. Miles, when I did one fight in Cosmic Crucible, was about a little bit of a bigger punch up. Miles did get disrupt on Vision, Viv, and Deathlock. And that kind of hurts things because you won't get the offense up on those characters. You will eventually cleanse it and flip it into immunity. But you got some time there before, but they won't get offense up. So yeah, that can kind of mess with things. Like, yeah, see there? Like, if Miles had moved first, like, those three characters wouldn't be getting offense up, which is fine. It's really not a big deal. But you can see unavoidable attack. We already did some decent damage to them. Ability block on Vision is going to hurt a little bit. But honestly, again, it's really not a big deal because all these unavoidable attacks, all this damage they're going to put out, it's gross. There we go, a little bit of speed bar for our team. We'll get offense down on Ghost Spider. Nice little triple tap there, the Skirmisher Striker combo. There we go, and it never gets old. It never gets old. There you go, and the coup de grace. Little finishing touch from Vision there. So yeah, this team, a lot of damage, a lot of ability energy flying around with them. This is very much what we wish Web Warriors could have been, which was a viable team that you don't just throw on defense because of the annoying dodges. This is a team that you can use on offense and is going to be great. All those massive Web Warrior teams, eventually you're going to build them up because they're a raid team. But for now, if you have a low power Bionic Avenger team, there you go. Just absolutely wipes the floor with Web Warriors. Even if Falcon had died, that wouldn't have been a big issue. Falcon's just kind of there to get a little bit of speed bar, but it didn't really matter because we killed them all in that opening salvo. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this stuff. Is this give you some ideas of what you're going to use Bionic Avengers for outside of raids? Anything else you guys want me to try, let me know down below. As always, if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time.